All right, so hello everyone and welcome back to the day 2 keynotes at AI Dev. I hope everyone's enjoying the content here. How's the content? How have the sessions been? Give a round of applause if you like what you've seen so far. All right, so that's a huge compliment to the program committee and to all the folks who put a lot of hard work into this conference. We again are going to have a raffle today for all of you folks. One of the items is a Beats Pro headset. So, I mean, that's really nice. And then the second one is something I didn't even know existed. How many folks have heard of the Hatch Bound, what is it called? The Hatch Restore 3. Okay, so a bunch of hands went up, and apparently this is an alarm clock which peacefully wakes you up. I don't know that would get me out of bed, but maybe I'd be like more vibrant and energetic in the morning. What?
I have children.
Okay, so that guy says he has children, no need for an alarm clock. Yeah, I also, that's how I wake up too, so kudos for that. And one thing I want to do a quick call out for, because we thank the sponsors, we thanked folks who put things together, but this conference wouldn't be possible without the support of the Linux Foundation and all the people, all the great people who work there, all the folks I've interacted over the years, being a board chair of CNCF and OpenSSF, working now with the AI and Data Foundation, have been amazing individuals, are very supportive of content and efforts and community like this. So just a quick round of applause for all the people behind the scenes at the LF who make this possible. Okay, and speaking of the LF, I'm really excited about our first speaker. So we have one of the people who I think is the most caring person I know. She's going to talk a bit about some of the great research which the Linux Foundation has been doing on AI and trends. So please join me in welcoming Hilary Carter, SVP of the research team at the LF.
Thank you, Stephen. That was a supreme compliment. Good morning, AI Dev. As we know, AI has captured the world's imagination, but it has also captured its fair share of myths and misperceptions. At Linux Foundation Research, we ground conversations around technology in evidence. So this morning, I want to show how we are dispelling some of AI's biggest myths and misperceptions with research. So let's dig in. Myth number 1, AI will create mass job displacement. Fact, our 2025 State of Tech Talent report shows otherwise. It shows that AI is a net job creator. Organizations are 2.7 times more likely to expand their workforce because of AI rather than reduce it. The real issue, therefore, isn't mass layoffs, it's finding enough skilled people. So Matt Garman of AWS is clearly on to something. AI is changing roles, not erasing them outright. And the most competitive organizations are not only doubling down on upskilling, they're incorporating open source culture as one of the best ways to attract and retain top talent. Myth number 2, only large companies are adopting open source AI. Not true. In fact, smaller businesses are leading adoption. A recent research on the workforce and economic impacts of open source AI show that 2/3 of organizations find that open source AI is cheaper to deploy, and that small and medium-sized enterprises are adopting it at a faster and higher rate than big corporates. So this is a particularly exciting finding for Europe, where it's imperative that SMEs embrace every opportunity to innovate and scale and compete in the global marketplace. Myth number 3, I can hire all the staff I need to meet my organization's AI needs. Wrong again. Unfortunately, the talent market doesn't agree. This year, we published the 2025 State of Tech Talent report, which shows that recruiting externally is slower and more costly than developing the talent you already have. Our data shows that upskilling current staff is 38% faster than hiring from scratch, and upskilling helps keep people engaged. The truth is, you can't hire your way out of your talent shortage. And the worldwide talent shortage, particularly in tech, is real and acute. The best and most cost-effective way to overcome it is by upskilling your current workforce. Myth number 4, sovereign AI will be influenced primarily by big tech. Wrong again. Our report published just this week, which you heard Easy Lanza referring to yesterday, the state of sovereign AI, shows otherwise. It is national governments and open source foundations who are actively leading stakeholders in sovereign AI systems. 93% of organizations say that global collaboration through open source is essential to build secure and culturally aligned AI systems. Interestingly, the big corporates in the private sector come in at 27%. That was 7th down the list of our response options. Finally, myth number 5, my vendor will support all of my organization's sovereign AI needs. Well, the reality is that no single vendor can deliver on sovereignty. Our research shows that organizations rely on a combination of open source software, open source standards, or open standards, open data, and global collaboration through open source communities to achieve their sovereign AI agendas. Without these, without open source, without open communities, sovereignty risks becoming vendor lock-in by another name. So if any of these 5 myths resonate, I welcome you to dive a little deeper into the discussion and join us right here in the auditorium at 11:45, where we're going to have a panel discussion with the 3 co-authors of our State of Sovereign AI report, which you can download right here by scanning the QR code. You can also join us and bring your questions, and if any of the reports that I've cited in some of the graphics resonate, please visit us at linuxfoundation.org/research. It is here that you'll find all the additional resources to help convince the skeptics in your world, whether they're at your dinner table or within your organization, and provide them with data to help overcome some of the myths and misperceptions that are circulating today. So have a great morning, and thanks for the opportunity to hear what we're doing at LF Research.